gonna do that one first instead.
Well, I'll edit after the meeting. We are live, so if you want to put your cell phones on silent, that would be great. And the meeting will start in 7 minutes.
It's a serious delay, though.
7 minute delay.
Oh, yeah.
Deposit that tomorrow.
9 seconds.
Everything set up.
It's a 9-second delay.
I don't have everything set up. Hi, Jane. How are you?
She snuck
How
in.
are you?
You notice how she snuck
did.
in?
She did. Hi, Glenn. How are you? How's everything?
So what we're gonna,
Oh boy, we got a load.
we're just gonna, because this will be pretty quick, this last item here, we're just gonna bring them up first because it's just a lot. It's in the, it's in a mechanical screen. That's fine. So no comment. Opinion. Right, that's it. So I was just gonna say what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this last one for T-Mobile and bring it forward to number one.
What about number 5?
Because, yeah, so we're gonna do that one first.
Well, number 5, number 6. Number 4, number 5, number 6 are all no.
Yeah, so, but anyway, we just, because that one's easy. It's,
Okay,
it's equipment inside of an enclosure,
And
so
he's
it's
the
like.
chair, so he gets to.
Yeah, so, yeah,
Which one?
the last one for T-Mobile. It's the last, if you look on the attachment.
On number 6.
Yeah, so the last couple pages of the staple set.
I have words for you.
I know.
Really all it is some.
It's just a.
It's equipment inside of a screen.
This is a plug for Gatorade. Every time.
No blue on today.
No blue. No.
Do you always wear blue?
Oh, yeah. Burgundy. No,
I like to think this is like maroon or a wine color.
I think it's wine.
You know, Phase 10's only allowed to have, Chris, Phase 10's only allowed to have one submission per meeting.
Yeah, that's right.
Just one.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Is that why you bring 3 people?
So that, I'm base 10, this is Katie, this is Cindy.
Base 11 and 12?
I'm Christopher Collins Secretary too, so that would turn that around.
Oh, yeah, right, that's right. I got that wrong on the other day.
He brought the sign. Not yet, it's 4 minutes. Do I need more chairs? Oh, can you sign in, please? Can you sign in? Thank you so much. Do you need a chair? You could sit in front over here if you want. You're welcome.
Calm down. He can figure it out. Are you?
Dennis, you could sit here.
Oh
next to-
my God.
If you want. Well, I want to take out uncomfortable chairs.
That's this one right here, right? It does. Oh, yeah. It goes right back to the train tracks and, but what
I have to turn around. No one sees the back of my head. I'm right
right down
here.
to, yeah.
No, what you do is you untuck your chair. If you don't believe us, perfect.
However many spaces
I like to move over there.
for one of these buildings, it's never enough.
Right.
And I would also.
No,
I would like
it-
the public to be able to see
yeah,
this.
The calculations that are provided
I
and
totally
it
agree.
doesn't,
No,
it just
I
doesn't.
totally agree.
Especially if there's any metal in it. You're done.
I agree. Yeah, I think we need that.
You can have this also being projected to the screen. You could do a split screen. Well, you guys gotta learn how to do a better job. Like that could be an
If you can
inset.
teach me- If you can teach me that,
They don't have YouTube on your computer?
they do.
Okay, Google. And then how do
Seriously?
why you doing that?
But you know what, the thing is we really have no comment on this 3D room project.
How to project a screen onto a
It's
screen.
not in the historic district, it's not
But how
commercial.
would they? Oh, yeah. Because if they could build
Yeah, project that screen or that. Yeah,
that's a great idea.
just Google
Let me
that.
look it up. I will. It's a good thing
Don't
because
chat.
I-
Please don't chat GPT
I
it.
chat GPT every time.
damn it.
I do. I love it.
You're making them that. You're making them stronger.
Like, why are we commenting on it? You know, it's not in,
This guy was.
because the planning board wants commentary.
There's a chair.
Right.
There's two chairs.
So,
There's a chair by the
that's
attorney
historical district,
and behind the attorney.
you know, so.
It's not that hard.
It's not a commercial.
And look at that.
project. It's outside of historical district, we really have no comment. You know, and we can, and that could be our, that could be what we say, is that there's really no comment. You know? But on the flip side though, this one, we do have a comment. Yeah, and that-
Oh, I don't like that at all.
we need to come to this.
Is that the mini mask thing?
If you take the comment, right? So it's just a.
You have a daughter?
On that.
Oh, yeah. She's 36.
So I think
You have a daughter or you have a son?
Into the-
different.
Okay.
I'm so lucky. I wish I had more. Oh.
There's other ways you can do it. Yeah, so.
She has 4 cats.
59, we're almost
didn't need to know that. Why are you telling me?
Will you have cats you love it?
I do. Oh my god.
Okay, it's 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
Oh, is that that's the.
That's the official 5 o'clock bell.
Okay, good afternoon. Today is February 3rd.
No, no.
No?
No.
The chairman does that. I'm
do it.
sorry,
I'm
the
gonna-
chairman does it. He's our, Michael
Time is now 5
Bertolini.
PM.
Hold
I'd
on
like
one
to
second.
call,
Hold on,
What's
Chris.
that?
Hold on.
What?
So Michael Bertolini, the chairman, is not here today, so Chris DeHaan is acting in his place.
Right.
Oh, okay.
You can have that, that's yours. But I get to read.
Oh, you get to read.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Time is now 5 PM. I'd like to call the Village of Warwick, New York Architectural and Historic Review Board to order. Can we all stand and say the pledge? Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, Michael Bertolini is absent. Chris DeHaan,
Here.
Jane Glazeman. Here. Matthew Apinto.
Here.
And Glenn Reed.
Here.
Can I have a motion to approve the minutes from the January 6th meeting? Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Who first?
I did.
Oh, thank you, Jean. And second?
Glenn.
Okay, thank you.
And all in favor? Fine.
All right.
That was unanimous. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the first applicant for the evening. Actually, we're going to switch up here a little bit. We're going to actually have T-Mobile come up.
Hello.
How you doing?
My name is David Kenny. I'm an attorney with Snyder & Snyder, here tonight to represent T-Mobile in connection with their application. So they have an existing site on the rooftop of St. Anthony's Community Hospital. They're at the very top of the bulkhead behind existing screen walls.
Can you talk a little louder?
Sure, sure. So this is T-Mobile has an existing facility on the rooftop of St. Anthony's Community Hospital. So the facility is existing. It's behind screen walls. It's the top of the bulkhead. So in 2020, the T-Mobile should have had a special permit renewal. During COVID process, it fell through the cracks and they didn't renew their special permit. So their instant modification doesn't create a substantial change. They're swapping out some antennas and equipment behind the screen walls. The screen walls themselves are not going to be changed at all, so there's not going to be any visible changes to the facility. However, because the application had a expired special permit, it had to go back before the Village Board of Trustees to approve the new modification and issue a new special permit. Since a new special permit is being triggered, we've now been referred to this board. But again, it is an existing site and there's no visible changes. All the proposed equipment and existing equipment is concealed behind the fake screen walls that are at the top of the bulkhead.
Yeah, so just to be clear, so as it stands there today, as you see it, no visual change.
Exactly.
Once you're done, it'll look the same.
Correct. From an architectural review, there's no changes.
And I don't think we have any real commentary on it, because we are looking at, our role is to do the aesthetic. There's no impact on the aesthetic, so any comments?
No.
Okay, so is it approved as
So-
presented?
So, I would make them, can someone make a motion to approve it?
I'll make a motion to approve it.
And I'll second it.
Second. All in favor?
Alright.
Aye.
Thank you so much. Have a great night.
Thank you.
You can keep that. Julie.
Okay.
Okay, the next one on the agenda is 19 Welling Place, Base 10 Architecture.
Good evening, everybody.
Hello. Hello.
Thank you, David.
So, just so the public knows, I'm Chris Collins with Base 10 Architecture. We were before this board just, let's see, 14 months ago to present the building. The building is just about completed. Actually, we just got a certificate of occupancy the other day.
Nice.
So we are in the space. We are here for our sign approvals for our space. There are two different signs that we're looking to put on the building itself.
Right.
And in addition, signs on the doors themselves. So this is the actual sign, material, color, it's the actual sign
Got it, yeah.
Okay.
that we plan to put right on
Chris,
our
it's here.
space.
Chris, it's here on the
So
board.
just so that everybody knows where this is going, this is this sign right here. The building is the building right across from CBS. When you walk outside of CBS, you are looking at our building.
This is wall mounted, not bracket mounted?
So that one is wall mounted. We have another small
Is
sign.
it wall mount, is it standoff or just?
Yeah, it's standoff.
Standoff,
Yeah,
okay.
yep, so there's 8
Standoffs,
standoffs there. And then just, Christine, can you go back to the previous picture for a second?
Yep,
Next one. Sorry, no, the other direction.
this one?
So close.
Go up.
Stop.
Close, so close.
So then, because this sign is not visible from the road itself, we want to put another little sign right over the door.
Got it, yeah.
And that's what this is here. It's just no way to represent it
Gotcha.
really in the
Yeah.
view, because you'd be looking at the end of it. So
Understood.
it's not in the renderings.
And that's on the center line of the door?
That's on the center line of the door, yes,
Got it.
correct. So you have the wall sign, sign in the center line of the door, the logo that is going in the door, which is also in that same rendering, which is that one, and then the lettering in the door itself. And then the accompanying photographs to go with it.
I have no objection to it. It seems fine.
You know it's more signage than we allow.
Yep.
It's a lot more signage than we allow.
That's within the area.
I think it's 3, and then this one has way too much.
Oh,
5.
Oh, you mean as far as the verbiage on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm confused.
So I guess on the signage ordinance, there is a limitation on the amount of verbiage that can be put on the sign as far as words.
So,
And so I think, and what is the, what
Well,
is?
most of it's wayfinding. I mean, it's the address.
Right,
It's
yeah.
the name of the business.
is the address anywhere else on the building? for
It is on the building.
applications?
Yeah.
Well, the suite needs its own and not one. It's the
Right,
19
right,
Rolling
right.
Place Suite 1A.
It's up to the board, as you've so approved other people that have over the limit. It's up
And
to
just to
you.
point out, all of that lettering is going below the push bar.
Right.
So it's not even intended to be up on the glass. When you're walking out the door, the push bar is here.
Yep.
All the lettering is intended to
Right,
go
right.
below. So not above.
So what's above?
Is
logo.
It's just the logo,
Just the-
the blue logo right
That's
there
it?
would be above the base 10,
Yep.
right there.
You okay with it?
I don't have a problem with it. but-
Matt?
I'm gonna say no,
Yeah.
but you're gonna overrule me,
Okay.
because I'm not setting a precedent.
Right, right.
No is no.
Yeah. Well, we've approved signage with more verbiage on it before, so,
So is this approved
So-
as presented?
so I don't have an issue with it.
Do you, Glenn?
I don't think so. I mean, visually, it's,
I don't think it has an impact visually.
I'm not taking up any of the
Right,
other
right,
glazing
right,
area.
right, right.
So it's purely over the door and low.
And the,
what do you think?
I think it's a lot of signage on one door. Is there any way to alleviate some of the words on the other one? Do you need the phone number? You need the website?
Do we need it? Probably not. Is it ideal? Yes, it's ideal.
Would it look awesome if it was that sign? Yes.
what's that?
What?
If this turned into that, like it was a much simpler.
Oh, on the lettering on the actual door.
Yeah.
You're saying
Yeah,
this,
well-
so that just this was on the door.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it doesn't, we still need the suite 1A
right.
according to.
Well, building addressing is a
Yes.
different thing.
Yeah.
That's, you take that out of the equation.
So,
Just telling you the rules. Just
Yeah. Yeah, it's always a conundrum for us to review these signs because the code does limit the amount of verbiage you're allowed to have on the sign. Yet, sometimes it's necessary to have more verbiage. So, we get caught in the conundrum of if we don't have an issue and approve it, then it deviates from the code. So then we set precedent and then everybody else pours in the door and says, well, they did it and they did it and they did it. So, but, really what needs to happen is they need to adjust the code to be more appropriate, so.
What is the number?
I mean, with a lot of signage, there is no website or email address or phone number. It's just, once
Right.
they get into your office,
Right.
that's the
right.
information.
do
that-
other graphics count as verbiage? In
Yes.
other words,
if you had a symbol like an apple, that's one count.
Yeah. Yeah, all those
one
things.
count. And
Yeah,
how does, say, the phone number count,
That's a count.
it's a count.
as well as the website?
Count.
Yeah.
So then, instead of that, we could put a big QR code on the door that would take up more area, that would count as one?
You're limited to how many of those you can have as well. So you would already be.
Yeah, but we can make it bigger then, so we can take up more area theoretically. Because we're not near the area that we can take up.
If you reduce the verbiage and put a QR code in there,
I don't want to do
or
that.
you don't want to do that.
I'm just saying it's.
Right, yeah,
example.
yeah.
I like this as it is. It's very
Right,
simple,
right,
it's
right.
very basic, it's lettering, it doesn't take up a large area. The center of the sign is see-through, so
Mhm.
whereas a
Right,
QR
right.
code would be a solid white
Understood, yeah.
background.
Yeah.
So,
Boris says door glass sign exceeds 5 words.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's all.
five words, yeah.
Okay.
it does.
Yeah, I was looking at it. It was basically the whole base 10, because that is actually part of our logo.
Right.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how I was looking at it.
And the logo top 5.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay with base 10 and the address and the suite and leave the
Yeah.
other off.
I mean, that would be preferable. You know, with today's, you know, if someone needs to find you, they get it, you know.
Matthew, what do you think?
Yeah, no, Matt's already.
I've already chimed in and no.
Chimed in.
I kind
Too
of
much.
agree
Now,
with Matt.
now,
because-
if you take off the bottom, right, the 2 on the bottom, and simply reduce it to that, what's your feeling on that?
Much better.
Much better?
Much
Okay,
better.
I
okay.
agree.
To an approvable,
Yeah.
you think, okay. So,
If we resend that page,
right,
modified, to just show the base 10 architecture, 19 Welling Place, Suite 1A.
yep, sold,
Okay.
You okay with that?
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
tell me the modification that he's
So-
going to take
so-
out base 10 arch and the phone number, right?
So on that one page right there, Chris is gonna scribble it out.
So no base 10 arch.
No, base 10 arch stays.
So just.
No, the
that's-
arch.com. I
The
thought that's,
arch.com goes away.
that goes away and the phone number goes away.
Correct, yeah,
And
Okay.
then this becomes our area.
correct.
But everything else is approved as
Yep, yep,
presented,
as
right?
presented, Yep.
Okay.
Yep, yep. So,
Perfect.
now a motion to approve?
With no
As written.
motions.
No,
You
no
guys
motion?
recommend, no, this
just
is
a
what you
recommendation?
recommend,
Okay.
right, this is everything that you recommend,
Yeah,
but we don't make motions.
Okay,
okay.
fine. That's it?
Thank you.
So everything, it's approved as presented,
Yes.
except
Right.
no phone number and no base10arch.com.
Right.
Okay,
Okay,
perfect.
And you're leaving this here.
yeah, we get to keep that.
Yeah. That's the bribe, because I'm sure the amount of aluminum that's there, you could get it pretty big.
I'm sure.
Okay, so the next applicant is 19 Welling Place.
And just in case
Which-
you're asleep, it serves
It's
as a
really,
nice coffee.
Lunch bell?
So. Did you go into this one?
Yeah, so, yeah, coming up, yeah, same building. So 19 Welling,
So Charlie and Patty Vasilina.
Yeah.
These are the
Hi
owners of
again.
the building.
Hello.
Their business is next door. You can sit, Charlie. So their sign,
which many pages of paper are these things?
Okay, here it is.
Oh, here we go, okay.
So I just want to bring up a point about this, because you mentioned that the address is on the building. Only the number is on the building, not the street anywhere. Does it say the street name on the building?
Oh, that's all right,
Okay.
yeah, that's not necessary,
Okay.
because from the standpoint, everybody knows the street because they turn onto it at
Right,
the corner.
That's what I was.
And then, but just the number of the
Okay.
buildings, yeah, yes, you don't have to have the street name on there. That's
Gotcha.
right. So looking at this, I'm assuming that the logo, is gonna be the same, sort of die-cut aluminum?
yes,
Correct.
correct. Same
Okay.
color,
Same.
same
Well, we
finish.
tried.
Where's your actual
He
example?
talked me into that.
It
Because
didn't come.
obviously that's not my color at all.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
not my company
We tried to
thing.
keep it
We tried to
cohesive.
keep it uniform.
Yeah,
Uh,
what were you thinking?
Only the one thing I gotta say though is I don't do websites.
Right,
I don't have one,
right,
so a phone number is very important to me on the door.
right. Both phone numbers is a question mark now.
Yes,
Yeah.
because we are in 2 states.
Right. So it doesn't, so one doesn't roll, so do they all ring in the same location, or they're two separate
We
locations?
have an office in New Jersey, an office in New York, and our trucks are
Okay.
vetted the same way.
Right, okay. Understood.
So normally, if they see a 201 in New Jersey, they're gonna call that, and if they see it up to 845, they're gonna call that. That's
Understood.
normally how we get it
Right,
up.
right,
We've had it like that for 25 years.
right. So is Boris's commentary on this sign?
Same, exceeds 5 words.
Sorry. And is that because of this logo and then what's on the,
So it's the same thing
it's the
with the
same
door?
thing?
It's the same idea.
It's the same thing, but again, it's hard. It's a difficult thing because you have, to remain consistent, right? You have approved it for other,
Right.
doors in the village. I just have to remind you, sorry. You're the board, you decide. I'm just reminding you for consistency what you have approved for other applicants.
And if I can just say one thing, in Charlie and Patty's defense, I think it's more important to them that they maintain this sign as designed, because people will find us. They don't have a website, so.
Why choose not to have a website?
And so how many, so with regard to Boris and his review of the sign application, what is his,
Exceeds 5 words.
where's the 5 words, just so I understand?
You're gonna be bothered, but name, construction, Inc., suite, and then 1B is something else. Those are 2. And then number and number.
5?
1, 2,
Door
3.
glass sign, exceeds 5 words. That's what Boris said. That's all Boris
So-
said.
Don't we have to have for post office though? Don't we have to
Well,
have
you
this
have
week?
to have
For
the number,
911.
the number, yeah, you have to have the number on there, but you shouldn't, I don't think you should be penalized for the suite 1B, because that's required for
It's
building
required,
addressing.
exactly.
Right,
Yes.
right, I mean,
100%.
and
Everybody knows
so
It
you're gonna
is.
tag someone
I
for
mean,
that?
we had
That's
to
not-
go to, for 911.
I agree with the board.
In Rockland, I had to go through,
They told me where to put the
Kristen for
mailbox, where to
911.
line.
Yeah.
So does that take it down to 4? I don't know.
Mm-hmm. That's up to
then
the
it would be
board.
the same for Chris, no?
Yeah. I wrote 19 Welling Place, but I could take that off.
But you have the
Just put your
address on
suite.
there, so you, right.
But we still need Suite 1A.
Right,
So
but yeah, but the
it's-
suite 1A, see, to me, that's again,
Right, so then
that you get that's to me, that's a freebie,
Right,
because
so-
you have to have it on there.
Then that makes our side, so then we would just eliminate the website if that's true.
You've been approved. We're not going back.
I'll remember that, thanks.
Oh, no, you have to.
What's that?
No, if you're doing, we have to remain consistent. What you're doing with with this applicant's door sign, you have to remain consistent with
Well,
Chris.
his
So,
has got the address on it, that didn't come off.
Yeah.
right, so are you still eliminating the phone, what are you doing? Just
Eliminating
please
the
keep
website.
consistency in mind for applicants, that's all.
We get it,
Okay, good.
so.
I'm very happy.
Is this a white sign? Because there's no lines, so so it's a white on white? Okay.
Well, it's white on glass.
White.
Yes.
Like, I mean, there's no border. There's no border, so,
Right.
You can see it in the picture on this page.
Not
So to
really.
be
No.
consistent, then
You just showed me
It
something that
looks a
doesn't.
little more
Phone
white
number,
than the aluminum.
Matt, here,
Approved.
can you see it?
Oh, so this is
Oh,
a clear,
okay.
so this is the clear, okay, got it.
Are you okay
That's
with
clear
that?
glass.
I'm not okay with the sign firm, the signage. Yeah, well. So, I don't know what you give up to make it, pull it into compliance.
Give up
Now,
that?
do you, so the only thing I would say is you are, this particular office is in Warwick. I understand what you're saying, you've got 2 locations, you got the 201 and the 845. But if someone comes to the Warwick office, and they needed to get Porcelana Construction, they would still get you regardless of which phone number they call.
Okay, 845, get rid of it.
So we're saying, get which you want.
845, take that one
The
out.
845 one out?
Yep,
Really? Okay.
Absolutely. 'cause
Really? Okay,
I have 30 years consistency on the 201,
Okay.
more than
okay.
I don't really wanna give up anything,
Yeah, right,
to be
right,
honest.
right.
I really don't.
No.
Like I said, we don't have a website. and
Right.
Maybe if we, I don't know, shrink it down. I mean,
It's-
this is how people
So,
advertise their business.
let
We
me
don't
ask this
advertise. I mean, this is,
Could you change for the allowable signage with the road frontage? then you could change
No,
the
because
size
it's
of the
not,
sign. and
they're
put
saying
the
words
phone.
rather than area.
Yeah, that's,
It's
you see,
words.
see, we're not.
Is he bothered
we
by
didn't
that too,
write the
Brenda?
signage
No, I
ordinance,
understand, but
you
I'm
know.
saying if we change
Does
the
that
main sign,
count?
then
Right.
they could eliminate the door, and the sign could be much bigger, and they could have a phone number on the sign,
Right.
right?
Good.
Then we're,
It's
but if it
just
becomes
about
much
the
bigger, it
verbiage.
should be allowable. Huh?
Yeah, but then it looks.
Yeah.
Well,
Right, you don't want that either.
Right, I don't want it to
Right,
look
right.
obnoxious and
Yeah.
I don't
I don't even like the
visually think
aluminum, I
that
went with
that.
Chris on
Right,
this, to
right.
try to make the building look the same.
Actually,
Now we're gonna take
though,
my phone number,
I
I'm
would
like,
actually,
you know.
I would actually agree with Chris on that one.
I hear you, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
Right,
want
yeah,
this,
but that's what
I'm
we're
giving
trying to
in
say,
and
is we
going,
gave into
Yeah,
that.
you're
I
right.
gave into it,
to
I'm
have-
going against my
But
colors,
that,
my
but
whole
that
logo's
doesn't,
my
but that
whole
doesn't
life.
affect the.
Because I didn't wanna come in here and tell you I want yellow.
Yeah,
because
that doesn't
we don't know how
affect
that's gonna go.
the way the law,
You know?
the signage law is
But-
written, you know, so, you know, we constantly have people coming in who, you know, sometimes it's like way over the top, and you're trying to cull it back, you know, so it doesn't look overbearing. So, and for us, quite frankly, we shouldn't be really looking at sign compliance other than the aesthetic of it. That's my feeling.
I agree.
They're
I
asking,
get what
they're
you're
asking
saying.
us to approve a sign,
Yeah.
which, if that's the case, you wouldn't be before us right now, because they'd hand this back to you and say, sorry, it doesn't comply, and you need to come back until you comply. You know, so here we sit here with this conundrum, and,
I got you.
right, you know, so, and it's all about counts, and so Nat, so if one phone number comes off, then we're in compliance,
I,
We're still not.
or,
I think it's fine.
right, I do too, I mean, like,
I think it's
Way
fine.
is.
yeah, it's low on the door, it's not, you know, relative to the grand scheme of things, is this a problem? No.
And actually, the railing
I-
practically blocks it.
Yeah.
We had to put the railing up because of the sidewalk.
I was gonna say, like, you almost like it's too low.
Yeah.
No, actually, we didn't
Because
have
we
to
had-
put
I
the
know,
railing, because I still hit the code, but somebody's gonna break their neck on it, that's why I put the railing on.
And then it'll really be expensive.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly, so.
Anyway, my vote is we approve it as is, so,
I second it.
yeah,
Okay, so,
As
Does-
is both phone numbers?
Yes.
yeah. I seriously don't think it's an issue. I mean, you look at this, and I'm like, I look at the rendering with it, and I'm like, I'm not going, oh my God.
Also, I love the precision. 7/8 to an inch. Who are you finding to do 7/8 to an inch sign?
That's,
Right there. That's measured to .095 of an inch, so.
he's obsessive compulsive.
Oh, you just noticed that?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
so,
So we're
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
I think we're fine.
I think we're
I
fine.
think,
you're fine,
Yes.
okay,
Yeah.
approved as is?
yes.
Okay, what about, are you going back to Mr. Collins?
He's done.
No. It's too much.
Yeah.
I think the less was better. I'm gonna be honest, less was
Yeah.
better.
I will agree with that it is better. It is, but, yeah. So anyways, you're good to go.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
We're good?
We're good.
Thank you.
Then one question, if we,
Yeah.
sorry, thank you, guys.
Right, go ahead, we're good.
So if we change our sign and we say, we take out 19 Welling Place, our sign for base 10,
Right,
and we just say Suite 1B,
right,
can we, sorry,
1A.
1A, can we keep one of the other words below?
yes. I would say yes.
So let me take that back out.
I need the phone number.
If we keep it consistent with
Yeah.
Marcelino next door and we keep the phone number.
I'm
Yeah.
okay with that.
All right, so we'll just
Okay,
take
so
out
what
the
are you
website.
going to do? What are they approving?
I'll cross if you don't mind.
And
Yes,
keeping the phone number,
Keeping the
yeah,
phone
yeah,
and take out base 10.
yeah.
Yes,
Yep.
correct.
Okay,
You got
we're
it.
good with that.
Good.
And you're gonna center this.
Yeah,
We're gonna put it off on the bottom right corner, Matt.
I
A little
swear to
Rubbing
God.
wrong.
Nah,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
gonna do that anyway.
We're gonna put it at
Okay.
a 1.5 degree angle. Thanks.
So yes to the phone number, no to the .com,
Correct.
Matt Scott, Yellow Square.
No to the this.
no to that.
But
and
correct the
yes
suite.
to this.
Would you be
Center.
okay with capitalizing it so that your capital like their capital? They're-
That's,
Yeah,
No, that's sweet too. The word sweet.
yes,
Yeah,
yeah, that's fine,
yeah.
we can do that.
Capital
You can write
Suite,
that.
all that suite is capital.
Okay.
It's all the same font too, so, I don't know if you realize that, but it's all the same
Yeah.
font. So.
And capitalized A.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Bingo, bango, bongo.
Okay, then, okay,
Okay.
Next.
30 Brady Road. What are you, back again?
I'm just not leaving. So, I just want to introduce, these are the current applicants. This is Amy and Dennis Rutherford, and, sorry, Alice Rutherford. So, just so the public knows, they own this property, these are Warwick people, they plan to stay in this property, and Alice is going to live in one of the apartments.
Yeah.
So, to me, this is a pretty easy one because it's not a commercial building, it's a residential building.
It's actually not even required that we're here, so
Right,
we're out of this.
right, so this is, right, because the planning board referred to, right, so.
As a recommendation, we referred to the architectural historic district.
Speak up,
review board.
please. Yep.
To, just as a courtesy to you guys, really.
Right.
And to keep Warwick within the character of Warwick. However you define that.
Right, right. And our, our area where, we're reviewing projects is anything happening within the historical district of the village is under our review. And any commercial buildings in the village are under our review from an architectural design standpoint, from an aesthetic. Anything outside of that is not part of our review. I understand the planning board has referred this to us, but again, in this, we would have no comment. It's not in our scope of what we do. So I think they're just checking the box to send it off to us. But again,
Just to describe the goal with this residence, it really was to try to design it as though it appears to be a single family.
right,
So we even, the one apartment has the porch pulled around to the side, so that it appears that it's a side porch and it's not an entry to the building. So that's number one. Number two, we tried to make this look as though it was an original house that at some point had some additions done onto it, as is very typical with many of the farmhouses around. I mean, almost any one of the older farmhouses, you can see an original portion of the building. You can see the first addition, you can see a second addition, and maybe a third and fourth. The Landmark is a great example. That building's been here for a very long time. It's had a number of additions to it. If you walk in one portion, you can distinctly pick out where the original portion was with the hand-hewn beams. Another portion, you can see the tall ceilings with a wide molding. And then finally, when it became a restaurant, at some point, there was more additions done to it. So that was the goal with the design of this building, is to make it feel like some of the original old farmhouses that just evolved over time.
yeah, and it looks like a big house.
Yeah.
What is the square footage of the building, or a footprint of the building
It's about 4,500 square feet.
Thank you.
in total?
Yes.
More in total? Okay, so, and for first floor square footage, you go walk there?
It is, I'd have to switch back. I mean,
It's 10, 50, and 11, 20, so 2,200 roughly.
Oh, okay, so it's not really a crazy footprint. I think.
No.
Okay, done. Okay, yeah, so it's scalable, it's, yeah, okay.
And the lot doesn't permit very
Right,
much
right,
too,
yep.
because of the shape
Yeah. So-
and because of the fact that we have to provide parking. And we do have some green space, as you can see right in the renderings themselves.
And parking for this is, not that it matters to me, but where is the parking located?
Where the
It's gonna be to
house
the left of
currently
the
is.
house, and then we gotta put up a fence.
Oh, gotcha, okay. Gotcha.
I mean, if the,
I get
We're
it.
doing a fence.
would the public like to see the site plan of where the parking is and what it is? Okay, so, yes, so hold on one second, let me put it up, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Again, I just want to make it clear though, is you know, in what our scope is of what we do for the Architecture Review Board. Again, it's only anything residential in the historic district that we review, and then anything commercial in the village of Warwick comes under us. Anything residential outside of the historic district doesn't come under our review, but the planning board does occasionally send us things from time to time to review, just as, you know, they're checking a box, and I think it's more of a, you know, just for us to be in the know, but we really don't have any comment on it, so.
This home is in the village.
No, yeah, but it's not in the historical review
Okay.
district, yes,
Okay.
correct, yeah. So, yeah, so we're limited to residential review in the historic district,
Well,
right? Yes, right.
yes, but the attorney wanted you to review this project, that's why it was sent to you. And the attorney also stated if the planning board site plans change, the applicant must come back to the
Right.
AHDRB, and that's from the attorney.
Yeah.
So I'm just telling
And
you
that's
what
just a
the,
procedural thing, I think, you know, that, but again, we wouldn't normally review this anyway, so if it came before, so really for us, there's no comment on it, so.
One other question, sir. So if this is not the venue to voice concern, when do we do that?
So you would, as
Planning
far as I
board.
know, it would be a
Planning
planning board, public hearing. That is your venue right there. So when it goes to public hearing, then they'll have the public come up and address their concerns and issues, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
this is all on our website also. So you can go under, planning board
No,
and prod,
AHDRB.
under, no,
No, this
no.
one.
Oh, this one's-
Excuse
okay.
me,
Not
yes,
here?
sorry, No,
Okay.
it's not here, no.
Oh.
So that is on the planning board, the site plan, all right? So,
Scroll back, I want
Yes.
to see where it is in relation to my house. It's like, that's the old one, right?
so
Yeah, that's
as
the old
you,
one.
Right.
If you look on the right there, they have the overviews. There's Robert, there's Sheffield, there's Ivy, and then that black
See, that-
triangle there.
That's right, so, yeah, so this is me,
Right.
and,
And again, the size of the, just to point out, I mean, that's why I was asking about what is the square footage of the building, first floor footprint, you know.
so here's the bulk table, Chris. If
Right,
you
so
want
it's-
to,
see
I
where it is in
can
relation-
zoom
can you
up
scroll
if you
up
want
a
me
little
to.
bit? George's, Roberts, it's not even
Yeah,
near
there's
my
three
property.
hundred.
No, we're moving it the other direction. The parking will be more towards yours.
Correct.
Okay.
Because you're by
Currently lives in
the
yellow
triangle,
house.
right? The-
Does that help you,
Yeah,
Chris?
yeah, so, yeah.
Can you
so-
see the bulk table?
Yeah.
So,
22.5, it says minimum lot.
Yeah, so 20, yeah, so
Yeah.
house,
do you want me to?
so
No.
22.5 was the house size, Chris?
No, sorry, I read wrong.
No, that's the lot, minimum lot area.
Oh, what is the,
I just don't want, I'm just more worried if you put a retaining wall like back there that you, because I have trees that I
Right.
just put back there, I just don't want it to get into the roots, you know what I mean? So I don't,
I don't think we're doing retaining wall back there.
where the
because it-
parking is.
Right, I don't think we need a retaining wall there.
Okay, so
But-
we're good.
yeah,
It's below where I can see it, so I don't
Right.
really care. I
Okay.
just wanna make sure it's not
Retaining
cutting,
wall.
because I just put like thousands of dollars in trees in there, and I
Yeah.
don't want it to be impacted.
right,
What's your number? I'm sorry, oh, by the corner.
It's
By the-
37.
It's public, it's a,
37.
yeah.
if you say it out loud, people on the internet will hear your phone number.
Okay.
So
No,
don't
no,
say
no,
that.
I just wanted his,
Right, right,
He's
right.
right.
his address number.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's 37.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
That, I just have a mental picture when I stand there to,
So if you're
Thank
looking at the house that's there
It's
now,
the
you have the
corner.
telephone pole.
yeah, and it's
And my
there.
house is the,
Gotcha.
behind that triangle,
Yeah.
up on the top there with
I
all the
gotcha.
big trees, that's
Yeah.
mine.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. But again, yeah, so any public commentary would happen at the planning board public hearing. So you know, if you're concerned, that's where you really wanna make sure you get to those meetings and be there for that, so.
Gotta find out what kind of trees
Yeah. But from but we're all good, so, yeah.
Okay,
We're-
so do
we-
you have no comment
no
on
com-
this?
No
Okay.
comment on it.
Okay, no problem.
All right, we're good to go.
Thank you. Okay, you're all set. Okay, yep.
Now, did the stores go forward? No, that was it.
As this architectural and
We already did it. Good
I
job.
think I should take a picture.
I got this one.
So the next one on the item, up is 40 High Street.
What's that?
You can come up.
Yeah.
What?
And this is the lot, the telephone company lot?
Yes.
That was, sorry, that was just gonna wait till.
So, what number is that?
I'm so sorry. If you can do that outside,
Yeah, no
Sorry.
problem.
that's okay.
Yep, no problems. Yep, thank you. Appreciate it.
You ready?
Yeah.
I think we're ready.
If you have coffee, let's go.
Should I introduce myself to people?
No, who are you?
George.
Let somebody else come up and do it.
Yeah. They want to. Katie, you want to talk?
Okay, great.
Katie did a great job with the renderings, though, so it is Katie's work here, so that's why I asked her. So this is the old phone company lot. This is where the maintenance garage was, and it was where they parked a lot of vehicles. It looks vacant right now, but there currently is a one-story true cinder block building sitting on the property. As of the last planning board meeting, that building is going away. So we are constructing a new building. Now this building is commercial on the first floor and 3 apartments.
Oh, no.
How many
Three commercial units on
So
the
you-
first floor.
There you go. Come on up.
This is
Hi.
Katie
Hi, Katie.
Trainer. She's with Based on Architecture as well.
Yes. So the first floor is 3 commercial units
Okay.
and the entry to the apartments. And then upstairs, there are 5 apartments on the second and the third floor.
5.
5 each?
So 10 of total apartments in this.
Yes.
Again, that's, for our purposes, it's not, it's really not all that important. So.
And by the way, the renderings show 2 different material types.
Yes.
Okay.
So the one shows brick and then the one shows just a clapboard. Katie did the brick. I asked for the clapboard, so
So,
we have a side back going now.
so the only thing for me that jumps out is the from the eave line, top of second floor to third floor, the eave line above looks very, very busy and very top heavy.
Top heavy.
So, I would love to see some other options on that top piece, because these barrel vaulted dormers, I mean, they just become, if you had fewer, it would be great. It just, or maybe you combine, something, but that it's just really busy on top. If the bottom of the building, great, whether you're doing the clapboard or you're doing the brick, either,
I'm okay with either one.
right, but once you get to that roof, it just looks too much.
Heavy.
It's very heavy on top.
So then, I see what you're saying, but one question, what if, because this elevation really doesn't look too busy, it actually creates a really nice rhythm, it's this one. So
Right.
what if we were just to eliminate one and just had 3 here? Which buildings typically would start, maybe even 5 windows, 4 windows, 3 windows, something like that.
Right,
So
right,
it's
right, and you're
keeping
carrying,
that character.
well, it would certainly be a lot lighter if you did that, so, and that would be far better.
3
Does,
From a physical standpoint.
from a.
yeah, how does
floor
that,
plan
yeah, from a
standpoint,
floor plan, I mean, that's
we
another
would-
question.
We would need to reevaluate.
You've gotta look at
Yeah.
that and see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So.
because right now it's bathroom, bedroom.
Right. Okay, yeah.
So maybe we can combine those 2 somehow. Just a 2 and then 1, which would be similar
And
to
if
this
it was, right, and if you did something different, right,
Yeah.
it's just, there's so many of them,
Okay.
and, so, what is so our commentary from a planning standpoint really doesn't have an impact, because it's not gonna affect the footprint of the building. Aesthetically, I think, looking at some options on that third floor level. I don't think the second floor and first,
They're
I
fine.
think they're fine. And whatever your choice is, whether it's the clapboard or the brick, either or is fine. And I'm sure it's probably gonna end up with the clapboard, is my guess, just from a cost standpoint.
I would
Possibly,
imagine.
right, I would imagine. So, one's probably more realistic than the other, right? But yeah, I just think just looking at that third floor and the windowscaping and the dormerscaping, if we come back with some options on that, but just keeping that in mind. And whether it's changing up, from one type of dormer to a different, I
I mean, it's even heavy.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
That
It's just-
side, this side of the building is so close.
Yeah, that's on the backside, because that's
Yeah.
right up against
Yeah,
42
so
High
There's
Street,
only a
right?
10-foot
Yeah,
setback.
Yeah,
right,
So-
yeah.
so
It's
that
tight
side you're
there.
really not going
Yeah.
to see from the street.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're,
I would
you're
say.
definitely not on that side, yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
And
It's just
from
the front.
Yeah, yeah,
The street, realistically, that's, if you're standing on the street, this is what you
right,
see.
it's the two sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So those, so, Keith, well, I think on the end elevation, what you do on one, you're probably gonna do on the other anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
on
So
both.
the backside, again, I think your point is well taken, less concerned, because
Right.
you're just not gonna see it with the 42 High Street building there.
Right, so your main concern is
is-
this
is-
side
is-
rather
is-
than this side.
I mean, this is better, it's less heavy, this is just really busy. But again, if you just look at that and see,
Yeah,
just,
okay. Yeah,
we boil potatoes 20 different ways in the office, and it's like, okay, we get a different,
yeah.
different
Yeah,
thing, so.
absolutely.
But yeah, this is, this side really, because it's facing the street, so.
Right, yeah, that is the
yeah.
street elevation.
And as you come around and you're passing, so relative to that's a good other question though, relative to the site plan, where is the 42 building because I know it's pretty tight up.
It is, so it's like pretty much,
So this facade and the front facade of 42 are probably in line?
I would have to double check that, but they're not far off.
But they're not far off, right?
Right.
Okay. So as you're coming up the street, you're automatic.
It's difficult because it's so angled,
In
I
the-
almost feel like this is farther back,
Yeah.
but,
Well,
is it?
Because this
I think it's
building
set back a little bit
goes,
further than
Yeah.
the
and it goes that way,
black
so,
building.
right.
yeah.
Don't you show it in the front right corner view at Road? It looks
Yeah.
like that this is, look.
Yeah, you see,
Yeah, this is
right.
right, right there. Right over the top
Here,
right.
and over
Yeah,
here,
yeah,
Right.
here, I wanna say, yes, so the front of the
Right.
building is where this existing building.
Oh, so they're about the same
It's-
spot. Oh, so it is set back a little bit too,
Yeah,
so, okay,
it is,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, so I think that the focus then is really on the,
Third
I
floor.
think on the two side,
Yep.
just look at that,
Okay.
because if you're looking at that, then you're kind of, you might see something else, so. But I think
Whoa.
Sorry.
everything from the soffit line down, I think, I agree, we're all, I think, all fine,
Basically, we tried to look at some of the other buildings around, and that's a little
Right.
bit of Kennedy's building.
Right,
It's a
right.
little bit of, some of the other buildings that have been constructed in the areas. It's,
Right,
just trying to make something that feels like it's got an identity of
right.
a little bit different at the same time.
But-
We want it to fit in Warwick, but we also want it to make it interesting.
Yeah. So, but Chris, if you went down to 2 and then you did something different in the middle, I think if you switch it up, you'd be better,
I just
Yeah,
still
so
think they're
it's-
heavy looking.
It's,
If you look at this compared to this.
and what about, and the other's color too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the roof, but
You know.
yeah, are you evaluating
maybe
that
paint something
tonight?
In
You
the
know,
same color as the roof.
Or, yeah, there's ways to make it become more,
It would certainly look very different if we.
you know what I'm
made
saying?
that
Yeah,
top.
yeah. So just tinker with those two.
Sure, we can do it.
Possibly dormer.
You can
and-
do
and
anything, you know.
Yeah, I know, I've heard that. So, but yeah, I mean, that's my 2 cents on it, so. Matt?
I look at this roof, I look at this building, and I know what you're trying to, I feel like it's missing a chimney. And I know that's the worst thing I have to say, but it's like, this building wants a chimney, because like, you look at this building, and I just feel like, oh, I know, I don't want to make it heavier, but like, I was like, there's something else that I feel like, oh, there's other decorations and elements that are missing.
We can do that, that's,
Look at her face, she's like, I don't know about
Fake
that.
chimney.
Something.
Yes.
Or give one of the apartments a chimney. Give them a fireplace. But like, it's just everything else. I understand what you're saying, but
I
yeah,
don't
it's,
think you're gonna see the chimney.
no, I'm not. It's my own hopes and dreams.
we'll rent that apartment to you.
Right.
You could have it.
Hello?
Like that, the penthouse.
No.
Or yes,
Hi. How, no.
No?
The court is not open now.
No, they said.
Sorry. No, it's not the right date.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, no. It's
Okay, so, yeah, so anyway, so, I would say if you can just come back on that one, you know, on that, just looking at the hat.
Okay.
And seeing what could be done,
Okay.
so. All in agreement on that?
yeah.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Thank you.
Okay, yep.
Good, cool. Thank you, guys.
So you'll come
Actually
back?
better with the
Yeah.
building.
They're coming
Okay.
back
They're coming back.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
with, I'm gonna assume
That's sort of
a little bit of
feel in the end
a
of
third
it.
floor roof change.
Yeah,
I wonder if you did
especially
make
with
it
the
like more of the
residents
color of the
right now
roof.
instead of all commercial.
Like you blend.
That would be
Nice, yeah.
helpful to anything to sneak it in or make it lighter.
Yeah.
You can reduce the numbers, change the color to sneak it in. Even the bathroom dormer could be smaller, or maybe that makes it lighter enough to, I don't know, whatever. There's a lot of little things to play around with.
Color too, like these two, the color of the roof, and leave those white or something. Yeah.
You're gonna come back with like a Chinese menu of A, B, C, D, E.
Yes.
You guys tell us which one you like. You do it.
Okay,
Massage it.
Okay.
And then.
so yeah, so maybe next meeting then?
Thank you.
Yeah, of course, I'm Katie. Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, thank
Jason.
Yeah, I spoke to you.
Katie, nice to meet you, yes.
Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah, we got one more.
okay, so
Thank you, guys.
next one is 67 Colonial Avenue. Hello Larry, how are you this evening?
Oh,
What is having that?
No, he's not napping.
how's the word this evening?
We're good.
Excellent.
Yep.
You had to come back at one of the more busier agendas. too.
Yeah, since we monopolized, yeah.
Yeah, apparently.
Sam and Katie actually worked on this one together, but this is mostly, am I gonna offend you if I say mostly Sam's work?
You're not gonna offend me now.
So, some larger drawings for you to look at. We have, these are the existing photographs here. This is proposed. And then we have, I don't wanna take up the whole page.
That's
page
okay.
almost.
That's
Keep
right.
going?
No.
Keep going. So,
Very good.
materials and colors.
Okay.
So,
So take us through what you're doing.
I'm gonna let Sam talk here.
Okay.
I don't know where you want to start. I mean, and because I don't know where your focus is mainly, but I would say that ignoring everything else of this, if you look at the existing sort of front corner elevation versus the proposed, you'd have to point out the differences to the layman. So I would say, as far as like exterior effect, it's very minimal from the road.
Right.
Further beyond that, I mean, everything else that we're doing, we're trying to be respectful to what's there, accentuate what's great about this residence. And colors and materials, I feel like that's secondary to this because we're just working in context here. We're
So-
not trying to add anything that is, sorry.
No, so so from just an aesthetic, just getting into just talking about materials. So, is the intent to maintain siding type, in like and kind, on the new
Well,
work?
since it doesn't exist anymore, that's gonna be a little hard.
So
It's all stripped off the house now, or?
No,
or
no, no,
Oh.
you can't, the siding isn't produced anymore.
the tooling
No,
to
understood.
create, yeah.
Right, right.
So what we did was we went as far as to contact a manufacturer of composite siding that would try to replicate
Right.
the existing profile.
Right, yeah,
Which, to Larry's point, it's
But
not.
it's a synthetic material.
It is, that's, I mean,
Right,
that's
right.
secondary, but, you know, to create tooling to make a wood product that is this would
Right, right.
be a huge task. So, we reached out to a manufacturer, they couldn't get us the mock-up in time, but, we are expecting to receive, a sample.
Right. And it's a clapboard siding, but it's just
It's a
Change-
unique
changing it,
profile
yeah,
where
yeah.
each board has two variable size
right, right,
reveals.
yeah, right, right.
And then, you know, trying to just layer standard lap product,
Yep.
you'd end up with at some extreme angle by the time you get to the top.
They're also back cut
Mhm.
to make it work.
So is the answer yes? You're maintaining the look of the siding?
Yes.
Okay.
Right, so trying to mimic the
Yeah.
mimic, right, yeah, understood, yeah, yeah. And that was really the question. I mean,
Every
coming up
detail,
with,
truthfully.
you know, right, right, so.
The casing, the corbels,
Right. So at the end of the day, it doesn't look, it looks like that was always original type of
That was
idea.
the intention, that's what I asked for.
Right, right.
To make it
yeah.
look like it had been, the house was built in 1905,
Mhm.
so I asked for something that would provide some current level amenities and spaces,
Right.
but within the context of,
Let me see.
That's the existing.
it has to look like it was put on the house, as part of the house,
Right,
ideally, in 1905.
Okay.
That was the goal.
So this portion of the building here was actually an addition done at some point that does not currently match. So what we're trying to do is to put back something, first of all, that is in the same vocabulary.
yeah, yeah.
And then secondly, to be as minimal impact from the road. So it's basically this a little bit, slightly larger area, but
Right, and
then the
you can see,
addition
and
rolls
the
back.
blue is the footprint
Yeah.
that's this, just so you can see, like, the green is what's being expanded upon. So is the intent to take this addition off and then start over? Is that really?
Yeah. It's poorly built, it's had issues over the years, not insulated, right Larry?
It's poorly built, it was hand-poured concrete, the rest of the house
Right,
is a
that's the,
stone
that's
flat,
the
stone
new, so that's this
foundation.
here, so it's aligned with
There's
that.
water infiltration because of the way it's built. And the way it's drained.
Right.
Matthew has the existing pictures, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
you can compare that from
Yeah, and this
elevation.
is staying,
And that's,
right?
that's the existing side porch,
That's-
correct, that's
yeah,
staying,
yeah.
yeah.
So then we go to the back and the side where this is all
Yeah,
new.
correct. And again, you know, on that one, it's from,
And these are the views of the
Yeah.
back and the side, just
I think
trying
we're
to-
more concerned about the front view, the front facing, street facing side.
But we don't diminish.
And, right.
In other
yeah,
words,
right.
it's not one of those buildings where they put the brick on the front and the rest is vinyl.
Right,
This takes the
right,
idea
yep.
of that front and just wraps
Just wraps it
right
around,
the building.
yep.
So the proposed, the proposed front elevation?
Is that,
Top left.
And the roof will be the black aluminum?
There's a question mark about that. It's going to be some dark roofing. It's just a matter of
Right.
what
Is
material we end up using.
And that, on
such
all
a-
these, on all these
It's
roofs,
a
right?
low,
It's
it's a
such
low
a-
slope roof, so it
Yeah.
has some technical issues we have to watch.
Yeah,
You know, these, technically speaking, are false because you're seeing a parallel projection of it. You know, if you
Yeah,
look at
yeah,
more
yeah.
of the perspective views, you essentially see none of the roof from a human level, so.
Right. right, because you also don't want to impact all the second floor windows
Right,
either.
correct.
Yeah,
Don't want to touch them.
yeah.
Looks great.
yeah,
Yeah. and the side is fine. I think but that's gonna impact on the side of the house. Right, so, right, same thing as these windows over here. You know, you intuitively look, see that right there and wanna like maybe go higher with a pitch, on that. The chimney's very squat on there, but,
You think it should be taller?
it looks like it should be taller a little bit. It looks like it's too, like it got cut off at the kneecaps. So,
Like the roof of the.
but, well, it'd be,
You know, I should fire the architect.
I would. You want?
You have any time, Chris? No, I'm just, this might be a good time.
That's so inappropriate.
That's why we're laughing.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. So anyway, this is probably the best one. You know, this right here.
From the street,
Yeah,
that's
from
what you're.
and that's really like, okay, what is that? You know, it's kind of looks subdued right there. So now you do have on the side of the house though, you do have a little bit of, there's these two windows up top, you do have a little bit of ability to go a little bit higher, you know, in there, you know, and that would just raise that, that look up on the side here.
We didn't want to go too far with the
Right.
technical aspect
Right.
of solving problems
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that
right.
without being in pretty clear
Yeah.
shape that we're
Yeah,
on
no,
the
but
right
other than
track
that, I think
visually.
overall, big picture,
Yeah, I mean,
fine.
there,
Because
there
I've been to
was-
this rodeo before.
yeah, yeah.
There was no discussion specifically about that.
Right,
But again, we
yeah.
didn't wanna go too tall with it.
But when you look at that, now, one thing you might want is as opposed to roof, and let me just do this, is that, as, you know, this kind of looks squat compared to, you know, the porch over here, you know, maybe there's some of this, you know, play
Fenestry?
of fenestry that, potentially, you know, right, you know, so, you know, because it just is, yeah, it just,
Roof penetration.
I could rip the fenestry off the other side. To balance it out. I mean,
Jeff would be
I'm a
very
giving
upset with
person,
you.
and I'm a giving person, and I'm
Yeah,
willing
yeah.
to do what's needed.
yeah, yeah. Anyway, yeah, so I would just, that right there, other than that, I mean, grand scheme of things, the footprint, yeah, it's fine.
Matt, do you have any comments?
You really can't even see this from the front, so it's like,
Well, that's the thing,
because you're looking at, that's
what you see.
proposed and this is existing, there's really no difference.
Yeah.
Right, so let me see that one.
There's a chimney.
The existing comes out like, it's only set back like a foot. We're pushing that back to get an actual little porch out there and to also protect, those
Right.
doors get the life beat out of them because of the way the weather comes in.
And they're
the
similar, and they
sun.
are similar doors to what's there.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
they're
yeah.
gonna be very, very
Yeah.
similar because it does work for the room.
Yeah. I would, though, it's actually nice to have this one, because it'd be nice to take that set of doors and windows. Is that old? It's just the two center doors, and then it's fixed panels that are doors.
Side lights.
Side lights, and it'd be nice to like try to replicate that, and that's easy enough to do with this one right here. Yeah,
Just proportionally speaking.
yeah, and
It's very close, you know.
it's very close. And you could probably just lose these two pieces of trim board going up,
Sure.
you know, and just almost have it look like that, but set back, yeah, you know. But actually, that one is, the roof is so low on that, it's sort of the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
This one, there's a projection of the roof.
Yeah.
So this one will actually have more depth to it, which will make it more interesting.
But I would go higher on that chimney for sure. It, you know, even if you took that proportion and, you know, kind of carried it, just,
How about if we let the mason decide?
yeah, I wouldn't do that.
How about if it's Phil from Round Tower?
Oh, boy. No.
No? You don't like Phil's eye? He rebuilt the other two chimneys that are on the house now from the roof line up.
Right.
They look pretty good to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, just a little,
Just saying.
I think just mimic that, make that chimney taller. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that would be
Awesome.
fine, yeah, yeah, you know, so. So did you gather that one?
I did.
You did? Okay.
You would like the chimney, you'd like to see the chimney taller.
Chimney, yes, yep.
Chimney,
Yeah, yeah.
chimney, no, chimney.
How about Jiminy Cricket?
Chimney? It's not chimney? I was saying chimney.
Chimney crickets.
It's not a
Kristen.
chimney, it's just chimney. Okay, you'd like to see the chimney
Taller.
taller.
And I think, and the entry, those doors going into that are street facing, just to be, match the, like the original one, or close to. You know, because I don't think anybody's really gonna know, but it really does, when you look at the existing drawing, of
Why is this shiny?
Doors to match what, Chris?
What's that?
To match the front door?
Is it a metal roof?
Doors to match?
So the street facing doors to
They haven't
the
decided yet.
right of the main house,
Well, come back when you
Okay.
do.
to match or be similar to the original doors that are on the current edition.
It is very
Chris
low.
has got
It's
it.
gonna get tricky to do metal, so.
Good.
You know, it might just end up being a,
TPO or
yeah,
a build-up.
something dark.
Okay.
Yeah.
It could be a build-up roof that matches the other roof,
Yeah.
the gray.
Yeah.
That would be.
But some of the
another option.
TPOs, at least on the TPOs, you can get some colors on those, and, yeah, like a dark bronze or something.
I just think
like
metal would
that.
just feel weird for this building and just be a completely a sore thumb almost.
But with the low pitch roofs, the TPO is probably the thing, yeah.
Okay.
So roof to be
Determined.
TPO?
TBD.
Oh,
Go with TBD.
No,
and everybody-
seriously.
TPO, it's a it's a vinyl membrane.
Yeah, I'm not committed. I mean, the
Yeah.
TPO has its problems too, so let's all be real relaxed about that.
I think we're just using it as a
As a placeholder.
membrane, you know.
Right, a membrane,
I
right.
don't think we
Some type of
specifically need
membrane.
TPO.
Yeah,
We
Right.
wanted to get a placeholder for sort of the tone and the.
Because if it's not the TPO, what other membrane would it be? It's gonna be, like a,
Well, there's EPDM, there's,
but your limit on colors on that. on the
right, but I mean, our palette's pretty gray, isn't it?
Right.
Gray,
In terms
dark,
of the roof, yeah, yeah.
if we do anything like what we have there for the current roof,
Okay,
all right?
Good, thank you,
Okay,
everybody.
all right.
Now, we only have 12 more of me standing here
Yeah, yeah.
talking, is that good?
so it's good, we don't want them to come back
we
again.
don't need to.
Okay, we're
But you
good.
got it.
Awesome,
Okay.
great.
Nice going.
Any other
Good job,
questions
Steve.
for us before we leave?
No,
The renderings did the trick.
no, they look great. Thank you.
Well, it
so
helped
what-
us visualize it.
So
Yeah,
what's
that's
what's
this.
status on the barn
T-Mobile
now?
left it.
What's,
All we're waiting for is the weather to break, so we
Yeah,
can
yeah,
actually put
right.
the material's all pre-painted, it's sitting there, it's just waiting to go up. And then, I couldn't get the engineered,
The guys across the street are almost done with the siding over there, so you can capture them. They don't mind the cold weather.
there's enough, yeah, there's
Don't, Larry, don't forget your vest.
no, man,
I think he was.
He was.
Yeah, he was.
I know, I saved him.
They finally decided that anything under 5 degrees is too cold to work.
Well, seeing them up there, standing in the snow,
I know.
putting the siding
I
on,
know,
I
like,
thought, those
oh my-
guys really
They-
will work at anything.
And they're all Ecuadorians, so this is way out of their,
Wow.
Yes.
their climate zone.
Yeah, that was impressive. As I was driving by in my heated vehicle, I read,
We're off
wow,
line?
they are workers.
We're on YouTube, so
Yeah, what is that?
It's Hardy.
we're still on.
Yeah, Hardy, it's a Hardy,
Chris, we're still having a meeting and we're still
No.
online.
We still have, yeah, we still have another,
Yep.
we have a discussion.
We still have a discussion to do,
Mm-hmm.
that's
Thank you,
correct.
everybody.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night.
So, we're done with the
Okay, so
items.
Michael is not, go ahead, sorry, Chris.
So we now have to discuss the lot between the buildings. Is that what we're up for discussion now?
Yes.
Okay, do you have that on the screen?
Would you like it on the screen?
That'd be great.
Okay. Whatever you would like.
Well, I guess these pictures,
What?
I mean, we have it all. So.
Right. It's a little fuzzy.
Yeah, who took these pictures?
Kristen did.
Get a new phone.
outside.
Get a new phone.
It doesn't autofocus in -5.
What? Say it again?
I said your phone doesn't autofocus when it's -5.
I know, it doesn't.
So anyway, this is
Yeah,
the
just go to the
space
next.
located between Fetch and
And the, do you know the CBD woman?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's
However,
responsible for this then?
Yeah, who
So-
owns the property?
Who
so
owns the space?
If you go to the last page,
Right.
all right,
Yeah.
so
They're both.
you can see
Oh my
that
God.
he owns this
Who's
space.
he?
Oh, sorry, Mr. Tian. The
So Tian-
letter that it's addressed to, Mr. Tian owns Fetch.
43-8.
He owns
that
Fetch.
building.
Okay.
He owns the building and he owns that land in between he and the other property.
And he owns a bit of the other property.
Okay?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like it to me too. Boris and I looked at this.
This is,
And-
am I correct in saying that that is 48
Right.
Main
Yeah.
Street?
That's
48
right.
Main Street. So we got two buildings that are located on the property?
Yeah. 50 made a mistake.
Yeah, I mean it's so odd.
Okay, so,
All right, whoever
Yes,
owns
go ahead.
48.
That's
don't just-
Mr. Tian.
Okay, look.
okay. And does he own either one of the flanking properties?
He does not.
He does not.
So he owns
can-
so he owns this.
He owns the property.
He owns that property.
But he
Right.
doesn't own this building or this building. But he rents
So-
out to this
so,
building?
no,
I
okay,
don't
so
actually-
you're not understanding.
He owns that
Mr.
building.
Tian owns this building right
And that's
here, and that's
Fine.
Fetch. Okay?
Okay.
Right here is the other building, that's the CBD place.
Yeah,
And they can
This
see.
man owns this.
okay.
Also,
Okay?
doesn't matter. It should be covered.
It should be
covered.
It should be.
It's
It
up
does-
to you
does he ha-
guys.
well, why are we making somebody do something? Does he wanna do something?
No,
Okay,
No, of course not.
we
And-
don't know yet, but we felt that the board should weigh in
oh, and
And
make
add-
a recommendation
and make
to
a,
him?
to Mr. Tian to
okay.
please cover up his refuse.
Right.
So that's,
So
that's
the-
up
and-
to the board if you
So-
would like to ask
So the gate,
him.
so the gate structure below that is just using that as sort of an idea of how to shield,
Yes.
hide it and so forth?
This,
But if
Yeah,
you
that's-
do
because
that,
it's from Main Street.
Wait, I'm sorry.
This,
Right,
this
that
is
could be
on
what-
Main
right.
Street
what if, didn't we do it
currently.
as a board? Isn't that what this is? I'm so confused.
That's right.
Okay.
So you
Yeah,
read
yeah.
the letter, and
Okay.
if you would like to make changes before the chair signs it, if he so chooses.
Oh, this
if
wasn't
you
mailed.
so
This wasn't
choose-
mailed yet.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, no, 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 no,
This is
no. The
propo-
board,
this is a proposed mailing.
Got
This is,
it.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, this is.
I agree with this. Send it out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, definitely.
okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Is there
That's
anything?
you did not explain
I'm
that.
sorry.
Okay.
No, letters don't get mailed out from the board
I
until
think
you.
We're gonna have
refuse
words
it.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
All right. So I agree with this letter.
yes.
Send it out.
Yes.
Okay, but
agreed.
Michael has to
Sign
sign it. So.
It gets slipped under his door. He'll sign it.
If you give it to me, I'll give it to him
Okay.
tonight.
Just make sure it doesn't have a big red copy on it, okay?
It doesn't, I didn't
I thought
mark
this was
that
already
one.
mailed out.
No, yeah, right, yeah, right. Well, because it was January 27th it went out.
Which is a very good day.
Is that your birthday?
Yeah.
Really?
But,
When we had continuing education, that was my birthday.
Really?
Do you wanna end the meeting and I'll get the original,
Okay.
I'll give it to you, Jane,
I can pick it up
and then,
tomorrow.
Okay.
I have it in my
So,
basket.
okay, so,
But you
so,
probably want to
let's see, so
say
the
goodbye
next
to the
meeting of the
public.
Village Ward, New York, AHDRB will be on March 3rd, 2025. With that said, I'd like to have a motion to adjourn the meeting. Can I have a motion?
I will first.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Why is there people still on the screen? He's not here.
How many people are watching?
14.
14.
14. Wow.
Wow, your stream was way off.
Yeah, right?
That was way off.